Hey everybody. Or rather, I should say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. I just wanted to share a fun thing that I just started today. I just started to take Spanish lessons, and I wanted to share with you why, because I am sure that everybody thinks that I am French, my family is French, and because I was born in French, and I sound French, and I look French, maybe not that much. But I'm actually 75%, if you look at it that way, Spanish from Spain. And I don't speak Spanish, which is a shame. So to explain to you a little bit about my background, and I'm hoping to make a video, an animation video sometime of the migrations that happen in my family. So my grandmother, my mom's side, when she was 14, her family moved with her and her sisters to Morocco, and anyway, they just hopped on the boat. That sort of situation. They basically just left Spain because of the Franco War. So they were just running away. And they went to Morocco. Morocco at the time was parts were Spanish, parts were French. And my mom told me the story, but sometimes I still mix it up, so don't mind me if ever it's wrong. I wanted it correct once I do the animation. But anyhow, then my mom and her siblings were born in Morocco when it was French. It was a protectorate. So she had the French nationality. And went to French school because of it. And then, but my grandfather and my grandmother are from Spain, like Andalusia. And on my dad's side, my grandmother was from northern Spain, and I don't know exactly why and how she migrated. She was born in Spain, and then with her mom, they moved to Morocco. Like that part of the story, I have to get it straight sometime and share with you the actual details. On my dad's side, it's my grandfather that was the actual true French man from northern France, actually, like at the Belgium border. And then, if I had done some research one time, and when you go further into the generations on his side, I found that people were from, my ancestors were from Belgium, and then we go up higher, centuries ago, they were from, I believe it was the Netherlands, and then it goes up, like basically Vikings. So that's the Vikings, a little bit of fair skin, but also I tan quite easily. And the brown eyes are the Spanish, and probably the personality, and so sometimes. But anyhow, so that I wanted to share with you that because in school, my mother kind of pushed my sister and I to learn German, which what was I going to do with German? But at the time in France, if you would take German, you would end up being in a more difficult class, like the best students for some reason, because German was supposed to be harder to learn. I took 6 years, middle school, high school, and then forgot everything. Yeah, like that was very helpful. Thanks, Mom. As if I had taken Spanish, especially living in New York. My parents, when they got married in Morocco, and in the early 70s, they moved to France because they were repatriates, basically, because the Morocco had ended the protectorate a while ago, and they wanted to strengthen the economy and give more opportunities to Moroccans, which made sense. So my parents moved to France after they got married, and then at some point we went to get my grandma. She was aging and needed, better health care, and we brought her to France. So then she became a French immigrant because she had the Spanish nationality, obviously. And so she spoke French, of course. She just learned as she was. Everybody spoke Moroccan and French, and of course, with a very heavy Spanish accent. So she moved in with us. I still have a lot of memories of her speaking in Spanish with my mom, or you know, like she had some expressions that were Spanish. Like at night she would come and tuck my sister and I in bed, and she would say hasta mañana si Dios quieres, and we always had to say it with her. So learning Spanish reminds me of her. And also maybe I will write more songs in Spanish. I have a song in Spanish. Did you know that? I have a song out there that's in Spanish. My mom had helped me to write the lyrics. It's one of the first songs I wrote when I was in the US. It was with my band Phizzy Lager at the time, and it's called Salsa Number 4. It is still on Spotify and all that. I will put a link somewhere here, and yeah, I hope that you like it. My pronunciation in Spanish is hard. From taking my first lesson today, I could see that I remembered some idioms or some words here and there from my grandma, or just, you know, I live in Queens, so, or anywhere, you know, if I see somebody that speaks Spanish doesn't speak English, I figure out, like it's absolutely terrible, the Spanish that I try to say, but I understand between my French and having heard my grandma anyway, I understand. So anyway, it's exciting. I think it's fun. It's not easy, of course, but I think it'll be good for me. And that's all. I just wanted to share that, and I would be really, really happy to hear where your family comes from. When I will publish the whatever animation, if I get to do it, I will need to get the exact details from my mom and actually make it accurate. That's everything. That's all I wanted to share. So I hope you're all doing good. I know I haven't been very much in touch as far as live videos and talking to you all directly. There's been a lot going on that I have had to take care of. So yeah, of course, now we'll have some new music coming out soon. Maybe not in Spanish right away. Yeah, that's everything. So love you all. Bye.